We're doing a lot of work in the background to improve the quality of the prompts that sit behind each of the common tasks that you might find when you're kicking off a new chat in Kowalah. Our goal is to get you to a first draft as quickly as possible. And so I'll just give you an example of that with building out a problem statement. So can you help me draft a new problem statement? This is a common thing that you might need to do right at the start of a buying process, because if you can't define the problem, then you're not going to get approval and budget to run a buying process at all. Kowalah is going to come back to you. I'm here to guide you through the process of creating a compelling problem statement. Let's start by reviewing the draft and just let that write out. There we go. So here is the first draft of the problem statement for the specific product or service category that you're looking to buy. Here's the problem. Here's our company name. We're experiencing the problem. This is who it affects and some of the impacts. Some background. How do we handle this problem today? What is the current process or the systems that we're using, and what are the problems with that? Relevance. How does this align with our company's strategic objectives and our goals? How does this problem impact achieving those? And then what are the objectives? If we are going to run this buying process, then we want to implement a certain solution by a certain time, have a certain impact. These are some of the business impacts, the implementation objectives around a timeline or adoption, some stakeholder objectives in terms of the users, administrators, or support teams. So now let's begin filling out this template together. Can you describe the business problem in your own words? Please provide as much context as you can about your company, current situation, teams affected, and the business impact. Now, to save time, I've already got some background, so I'm just going to copy that in here and then click paste. So here I'm talking about us being a $60 million SaaS business that is not recording any of their calls, and therefore their senior leaders have got no visibility into the pipeline. They're unable to forecast. And so I'll just let this build out. And so having provided that input, thanks for providing such detailed information. No problem. Based on what you've shared, here's the initial draft problem statement. So problem statement, sales pipeline visibility. Our company, 60 million, our SaaS provider of HRIS platforms, is experiencing lack of visibility. The background, currently our sales organization consisting of 30 enterprise execs, 5 sales managers. This all came from the content that I provided there. The relevance to the strategic objectives of the company, and then the objectives of this project if it gets approval. Now, Kowalah's asking me to help strengthen the draft. I'd love to understand any specific metrics or KPIs. And so you can carry on with your conversation, and each time Kowalah will improve the quality of that problem statement. We're rolling out similar prompts for all of the other common actions within Kowalah. And so hopefully that will reduce your time to a first draft and help you to see where Kowalah is taking you earlier on in the process. So I'd love to hear your feedback and any comments on how we can further improve the quality of the output for you.